My dogs, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. Ooh, it's very warm today. I'm not going to complain because it's actually, it's lovely, but I can't have the fan on when I'm recording a video because my fan is one of those tower fans that I've had for probably about 10 years, could even be longer, and it makes quite a bit of noise, and it's too distracting. I did have the fan on once for a video and I got a lot of a lot of comments, and so yeah, I'll just have to I've got a cold drink with plenty of ice. So this is quite cool. This is a sugar-free drink, Lucozade. Now Lucozade is always known for being high in sugar, and I can't have it with the eating plan that I'm on. But this is a zero sugar pink lemonade by Lucozade, and I checked it on my app and I can have it. It's sin-free, which is pretty cool. So I thought I'll try it, and it's actually really refreshing. Anyway, you haven't come here to hear about diet drinks. I'm here because I've received a package today of a deck that I purchased from Cheryl over at Oneness Emporium. Now this deck, which you'll have seen from the title, I saw on my lovely friend Kelly Bear's channel last Sunday, so that's what, just over a week ago now. And as soon as I saw it, I thought, oh, that's beautiful. I really like it. And I'm consciously trying to support, wherever I can or where funds allow, deck creators that are, you know, using their own art medium to create decks without using AI. I've just noticed recently Etsy and NPC and everywhere is just obliterated with AI decks. Whilst I think the bubble will burst eventually, I just don't want to support that. Well, I won't support that, but I will support artists. And I saw this one and I thought, yes, this is a deck that I can get behind because it's beautiful, and the artist in this deck is obviously very talented. And when I saw Kelly's walkthrough of this, I left a comment saying, I think it's a wonderful deck. And I think I mentioned last time when I bought the AOS tarot, that was my first purchase since March. I think this is probably my third or fourth purchase this year. And it has to be something special for me to buy decks these days because, as you all know, I've got quite a number of tarot decks, so I don't want to just bring them in for the sake of it. I'm consciously choosing which decks I want, those that really appeal to me, and it's always beautiful artwork in the main. So, oh, this feels lovely. It's the Penumbra Tarot, Evoke the Liminal Space, and the creatures that live within this liminal space are just wonderful. It's created by, how do you pronounce that? Is it Eris Elizabeth? I think that's an E. Eris Elizabeth, and the guidebook is by Ethany with Eris Elizabeth. So Eris Elizabeth is the artist and also contributed to the guidebook with Ethany. So on the back it says Penumbra. 1. A space of partial illumination between the perfect shadow on all sides and the full light. 2. A surrounding or adjoining region in which something exists in a lesser degree, a fringe. 3. Something that covers, surrounds, or obscures. a shroud. Gain insight and answers whilst discovering the realm of celestials, elementals, and magical beings through the 78 arcana of the tarot. So yeah, really, really cool. It's got 2021 on it. I didn't realise it had been out that long. Kelly had her sent to her for the purpose of review, and I bought it from Cheryl at Oneness Emporium, who is a stockist of Athene's decks. So beautiful box. It's rose petal finish. It's got that nice rubbery feel to it. Really, really high quality. It's a magnetic closure. This wraparound like a clamshell box. Beautiful, beautiful colours. This feels luxurious. The book, wow, that is a chunky book. I remember Kelly saying now about this book being really, really chunky. As you can see here, how many pages is it? 343 pages. Full colour artwork, full colour, rather than thumbnails, full pages, colour illustrations of the cards. I mean, look at this for the Two of Torches. It's just gorgeous. Lots of information. So we get the legacy, we get the reversed meaning, we get Eris's notes, and then, oh, there's a song as well. That's interesting. Not that I know any of these artists, but anyway, lots of information in here, but we'll have a quick look at the contents. So we've got using the deck, card meanings and sections, elemental tarot deck, tarot activities, tarot spreads, and we've got the major arcana. Did some of these change? I don't think they did. No, not looking at these, they haven't changed. And we've got swords, torches instead of wands, cups and pentacles. The only thing that's changed is the one of the suits. The courts did change though from memory. Let's yeah. So for I guess just forget the traditional courts, but because we've got 1 to 10, and then we've got the element, the agent, the crown, and the throne. Element, agent, crown, and throne. And then at the back we've got about Athene, about Eris, and the deck's journey. So lovely, lovely book. Nice chunky book. All the cards look large. Oh, look at these. This is the inside of the box. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous, sturdy box. I love the packaging design. I'm going to bring the camera down a little bit so we can have a close-up look at the cards. Okay, so there is a little band to take off. Oh, this looks gorgeous. And then we have here, divine by the moon and create a magical year. So I think this is just an advertisement card, which is cool. Interview your new deck. Oh, this is really handy actually. So you've got 5 cards in this spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then your prompts here. What kind of reading will you excel at? What are your strengths as a tarot deck? What are you here to teach me? How can I connect best with you? What card sums up you the best? What card sums you up the best? So that's quite handy to have. I might leave that out actually. As an interview, I do use an interview spread. It's more or less the same, slight difference. This is luxury. Just look at this. We've got this beautiful kind of copper edging and this copper on black for the backs. It's exquisite. Cardstock is luscious. It's a nice matte cardstock. I mean, look at this creature here. And this, I watched the full walkthrough and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna get this. I think I'm gonna get this. And then we got to the final card in Kelly's walkthrough, and this was the deal breaker. I was like, yeah, I'm heading over and buying this. And I checked on Oneness Emporium to see if it was a deck that they had in stock, and it was. And so I bought it. Well, I had to wait till payday, but as soon as payday came, I bought it. But yeah, I love this. We've got this pan-like being here under the green man, under this beautiful tree. But anyway, that's the last card. Why am I talking about the last card? Just quality, absolute quality. And I just love the artwork. So we also have this title card here that says, I hope you adore the Penumbra Tarot. So it's a message from Ethany here. And then on the back, we've got this. It says, in the universe, there are things that are known and things that are unknown. And in between them, there are doors, by William Blake. How cool is that? And that's printed again on this beautiful metallic on black matte card, which is gorgeous. Because it's a bright day, it's not really showing up just how beautiful this is. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm going to put that out as well because I like that quote. All right, so let's have a look at these cards. Look at this. This is what I want from a tarot deck. Beautiful artwork. I love this little, is it a possum on his staff here with his little bells. So we've got our Fool. Interesting that we've got the dice here, sort of. Whenever I see dice being rolled, for me it's about chance, taking a gamble, and our Fool is carefree, isn't he, and is off on a journey, and one that usually isn't that planned out. It's very much a game of chance. So I like that. Here's our Magician. Wow, they look fierce. Love it. I love the roses. And look at the serpent here, making the kind of the infinity symbol, the lemniscate. The High Priestess. Love it. I love this kind of shoulder design thing she's got going on here. I love the crescent moon. Oh, look at this. Kelly referred to this as like a Sheila and a gig, and I could totally get where she was coming from with this, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful image. I love the pomegranate on the inside. The Emperor, look at him. So I'm going to have a look at what it says in the book. Does it describe the cards? So here for our Emperor card, it says Legacy. The Emperor loves organisation and solid plans. This is a sign to have a strategy session to clarify where your efforts are going. Take action soon before the window of opportunity closes. The Emperor has an ambitious energy and a disciplined approach. Whilst this may not be the most exciting path, you'll build a solid foundation for success. Do the work and trust it will be worth it, because you are worth it. Okay. We've got the apogee. What does it say there? The Emperor sees dominion and attain power with his hard work and relentless focus. He wields the symbol of Venus. Yes. So here is where you get in the apogee. We get that in the, we get a description there. Then we get the pedigree, which is interesting, which is describing the creative process. So at the time of creating this card, I was deep in my own Emperor story. I was reading Relentless by Tim Grover, a book about the secrets of the greatest athletes and their key to success. So I like that. I love that we get the pedigree. That the artist here is really giving of themselves. So anyway, going back to the apogee, it says he wields the symbol of Venus, demonstrates his ability to master emotion and follow his instincts. The Emperor possesses the determination needed to ascend to the highest level of achievement and leadership in his field. With a piercing gaze and a never-ending drive to climb, the Emperor's work is never completed. His expectations extend to his subjects, but he gives himself no quarter, for the highest expectations he holds are for himself. He always seeks the next territory to conquer. The heart of this quest is endless. I like that sense of here we've got this kind of, what do they call them in the Mayan? But, you know, it gives you that sense of he's got something to climb, as it says in the description. So yeah, loving the book, not just your traditional meanings, but having the apogee, the description of the cards, and then also the pedigree, the artist's creative process and personal experiences linked to the cards. Brilliant. The Hierophant, gorgeous image. The Lovers, look at this. We've got this beautiful dove and this gorgeous blood red snake. Love it. The Chariot. Wow. I just want to sit with some of these images. Strength, that's an interesting strength card. I don't remember that sticking out when I was watching Kelly's walkthrough. Dig deep, they said, and so she did. Strength has many manifestations, and fierceness is something you can dig out of the core of your own heart. There is a crown and a scepter hidden within the folds of ourselves that we can whip out and smite with. Love it. Pedigree. For this card, I wanted to merge the lion and the lady into one. I was reminded of the transformations of superheroes in the 80s cartoons I watched as a child. She-Ra, Sailor Moon, and Gem. Truly outrageous, truly, sorry. Inspired me. I internalized the idea that we all hold within us a legacy to assume a divine persona with limitless, loving, and gold-crusted power. The yellow roses symbolize the sun's power, the ruler of Leo, the lion in the zodiac. Love it. Love this Hermit. Again, it was one of the cards I saw that I was like, yes, love that Hermit card. This deck. The Wheel of Fortune here. I love the fact that it's half in water, you know. The Anubis here is kind of partially submerged. You see one leg, one arm as it goes around, partially in water, which is an interesting take. Justice. Justice is blind. Look at the key here in the earring. The Hanged One. Wow. Here we have Death. Look at the mushrooms growing in the dark. Ugh. Brilliant Death card. Brilliant. Temperance. Gorgeous. Look at those big red wings. I love the rainbow that's going between the two vessels. One foot in the water, one on land. The Devil. Bone Collector. Love the hair. We have the tower. This reminds me of one of the tower stacks of the power station that I can see on the horizon from my window. If I was to stand up now and look out the window, I would see like 8 of these. They're actually being bulldozed in September after nearly 60 years, and I can't imagine the landscape without them on it because I've known them my entire life. One of my earliest memories is looking at them, because where I used to live, there was virtually at the bottom of my street, these huge monoliths. But that's what they look like. Oh, newsflash. The star, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the depth of colour. The moon, love this creature. I think, is he on? Yeah, it's on the front of the box. I think with the sun, yeah. So if we put them together, oops, let's put that underneath. Put them together like so. That's from the box, which is cool, isn't it? I love that. Judgment, very weird. I love these kind of plants that are growing up. The world, I love this world card. Look at her riding her broomstick. Look at her hair. Gorgeous. That's the majors. So far, really impressed. Everything about it, the quality of the production is pure luxury, and the print quality, the beautiful vibrant colours, the wonderful images, the book that describes the cards and the process so vividly. It's perfect. So our swords, oh, look at her. Wow. Oh, look at this, the 3 of Swords. Wow, look at the clouds. It's quite hard hitting, isn't it? But we all have our moments when we feel like this. The 4, love this perspective of looking from above. Almost like an out-of-body experience. Look at the hair as well. 5, brilliant. The 6. I'm loving everything about this deck. It feels like it's almost like pastels that are used. Do you know what I mean? That sort of, I know it's probably, I don't know, it just feels like they've used pastels to do it. Probably tells you in the book. Look at this for the 8 of Swords. Isn't that brilliant? The 9, gosh, you can really feel the anguish there. The night terror, the trauma. The 10 of Swords. Look at these, they're all there, look. Just crawling along. And then our courts. So we've got the element here for the element of Swords. So it's giving you the element of the suit. So we know that Swords is our air suit. We've got the feather, we've got the clouds, we've got the sky. And then we have the agent. So the agent, I'd imagine, will be a creature that's linked to that suit as well. So we have the night owl here. Oh, taking more than one at a time. Crown of Swords. So we have the crown and then we have the throne. The Throne of Swords. And then we have torches instead of wands. But it's not a huge leap. I mean, you know, what is a torch? It is a wand really, isn't it? Love her. Look at this, the Two of Torches. Look at that life lived etched on her face. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's a unicorn. 7. Wow. Interesting. 9. Look at that. Sorry to all the arachnophobes out there. 10. The element. Look at this candle. The agent is a dragon, a fire-breathing dragon, of course. The Crown of Torches. Little Ginger Tom here. And the Throne of Torches. And then we have our cup suit, a water element. Love it. Oh, look at these. The Three of Cups. We have to remember we're visiting a different world. We're visiting the liminal space. Wow, she's kind of part tree, part sea creature. Oh, how beautiful. Look at that. A stunning image. I love this little creature. This is one of my favourite cards. I love this Ten of Cups. We've got the rainbow in the background, but we've got this gathering, you know, the coming together. It could be a large extended family, or just, you know, what is family? You know, we sometimes choose our family, don't we? But it's this gathering of beings just enjoying a glass of whatever it is they're drinking, sitting around the fire, enjoying being in each other's company. I love this little creature here, look. Beautiful. The element of cups, with the water symbol here. The tear, love this. The agent of cups is an octopus. The Crown of Cups. Love the Triskelic design there. The Throne of Cups. Wonderful. And really appreciating the body diversity in this deck as well. There's one that often gets overlooked. We have the Ace of Pentacles, which is gorgeous. Love the roots. It's very grounding, earthy suit look. The 2, growing out of her back. 3 is stunning, beautiful, beautiful rose. Oh, I love this deck. 4. The 5, gorgeous, taking shelter, look. Or hibernating even. The 6. How gorgeous. 7. 8. Oh, beautiful peacock. Look at this. I love how the colours, and look, she's kind of in keeping with her headdress. It's like the peacocks and the blue and the green. That kinship between us and the animal kingdom. The 10 is gorgeous. And the element of Pentacles, the earth in his hands, that gives us life. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, what a gorgeous card. The crown. And that fantastic Throne of Pentacles. Oh, what a beautiful deck. Everything about this is top notch. The production, I mean, it's a thick deck. You can see the card stock is wonderful. I didn't do a size comparison. These are larger than a standard tarot deck, as you can see here. It's wider and a little bit taller, but you know, for my hands, then there's no problem. But I love it. Absolutely love it. I knew I would. I was very excited when I saw it. And yeah, the book is great as well. It feels like it's on recyclable paper, but I think a lot of thought has gone into the production of this deck. Let me know your thoughts. Do you have it? Do you love it? And if so, let me know all about it. Or is this the first time you're seeing it? A deck that you think you'll add to your collection? Let me know. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.